Hey Star Wars fans, how's it going? My name is John with Starwarsnut77.com, and in this episode I'll be talking about and reviewing the first issue of Star Wars, Skywalker Strikes by Marvel. So the first line of Star Wars comics to come out were actually done by Marvel back in the 80s and stuff, and those are actually a great line of comics. There was a break between when those were over, and then Dark Horse Comics took it over. And then this year, actually starting January 14th, when this first issue came out, Marvel now has the Star Wars franchise back. I suppose it makes sense now that Disney owns both Marvel and Star Wars, of course. And what I really like about this line, and there's so many different cover variations, it's ridiculous. There's over 50 different cover variations. So I'm going to show you one. This is what I have. I'll take it out of the plastic because I'm sure there'll be some glare in the video. This is the first one. This is a common one that a lot of people will see. These retail for about $4, not too bad. $5 actually, not too bad. Here's another one with just Luke Skywalker standing here. This is a picture from, looks like A New Hope. Here's another one, really cool, very detailed. Here is another one. Looks like Han and Leia. I love the artwork in this. Very, very well done. And this, of course, is my favorite variation. This is what they call the Kenner edition. It looks like a Kenner card back. And they did the same thing for the second issue. And, they have a new Leia line, which is, they did the same thing for Leia. They have a Darth Vader comic sub-series as well that just came out as well. And that's what the Darth Vader is. And they're coming out with the Rebels comic book as well. So there's going to be several different spin-offs in series, all done by different artists. This was actually written by Jason Aaron and John Cassidy, and it takes place between Episode 4 and Episode 5. So basically A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, and it kind of takes place right after they blow up the Death Star. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but all the original cast are in here, are portrayed in this comic book. The first issue actually has Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker going head to head, or they meet. And this is a really, really interesting book. And what I really like about it is the very first part of it actually opens up like it does a movie. So you start with the scrolling a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. And there's a lot of stuff involved going on in this comic. And the guys who wrote this actually, I felt that really portrayed the characters really well, as if they were seeing it in the movie. Just reading the comic overall, it felt like I was actually watching a movie. If you guys are big Star Wars fans, I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Overall, the critics have been really positive about this comic. I believe it's received about 9 out of 10. I'd agree. I'd give this about a 9 out of 10. I think the animation's great. The story so far is really compelling and fits the Star Wars kind of what would happen, and it fills in that gap between the movies, which I think is great. And the characters actually look like the characters in the movie as well, which is awesome. So overall, I'll give this comic book a 9 out of 10. There are 3 issues out now, so check those out. You can check out your local comic book store. Also, you can check out Leia that just came out, which is a great comic as well. And the difference about Leia, though, is those are different animated, and Leia is more, I think, geared towards the girl side of things. But again, it takes place between movies. And then there's Darth Vader, which seems like it's going, from what I've read on that one, it seems like it's kind of going parallel to this story as well in this comic series. Let me know if you guys have read these at all, what you guys think about it. Please leave a comment below. Appreciate you guys, of course, liking this video. That means a lot. Thank you for subscribing. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, as well. I'll put links below. And I have a website, Starwarsnut77.com. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, and may the Force be with you.